fight today.
What? Who's there? Someone there? Who's there?
What the?
Won't recognize it. Done. You scared now?
Really pissing me off!
Appreciate it.
Kill 'em all!
So long.
Take her out!
Ears play tricks on me again. That sound, what is it?
Contact!
Going up.
Hey,
Gonna splatter your brain!
11. Going down.
You're gonna wish this were a nightmare.
Engaging hostile!
Going up.
Where are you? Brave, stupid.
never survive this!
Going up.
This is no game, human! We win, you die! Time to die!
Well, they tried. I guess.
Annoyed.
Come on.
Good fight, human! You'll die well! You hit!
One more. Oh, I'm feral now.
What's that? Ah!
Should have stayed in bed, lady. What?
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
We're all the synths got.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Whisper, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Tell me about the options.
We're trying to come up with another route that leads to the proper destination. Maybe... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job.
I suppose you're here for my medical.
The runner should be
Enabling
able to get to the cache.
machine-human interface. That's great, Agent. Those provisions will really help Organization Railroad.
Hey, Slim.
What you looking for? Jet? Buff out? I got it all.
What are you?
You never seen a ghoul before? Don't worry, I ain't gonna bite you. That's just the ferals. You gonna buy something?
Mind if I use your workbench?
Sure, why not? Maybe take that into consideration when you're thinking about what to buy.
Never built much myself. I'm not supposed to operate heavy machinery.
You got that look, like you jonesing for something.
Is chems all you got?
Nah, that's just all that most people around here are interested in. Let me show you my wares.
Depends on...
Let me show you what I've got.
What the hell was that? Over here! Over here!
Yeah.
Move! 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 Need backup! Long live this brother. Sorry, right? I ain't moving now.
Perfect.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life
Hi.
to many of us. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I really appreciate your help.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
I have some Brotherhood schematics for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
I'm glad to hear it. If you come across any more of these blueprints, let me know.
If you ask
Dr.
me,
Watson.
we're only
Safety
scratching the
first.
surface with the latest
Remember
synths.
that.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Hey,
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
what's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just...
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find...
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Excuse me.
Yes? Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk.
Talk is cheap. Maybe it's time to kick in the door.
No. We need this man on our side. Just don't antagonize him, and you should.
Hey.
All systems nominal.
It's stuck. Busted.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Betcha that's seen some fun in its day.
You must be pretty excited being named the...
Sweet.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
No use. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay?
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Shut up.
What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
You're going to bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start... I'll see you back in the Institute.
Useless.
General? Hey, General. Hello, ma'am. General?
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's...
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire... Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was... interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened if we'd like the people to hear what we have to say. It's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install... Report back when you're done. We should be...
Uh-huh.
Diamond City, huh? They ain't real fond of ghouls in this town.
Hey there. I got an empty chair here just waiting for some beautiful customer to get a haircut.
Sounds good.
You're gonna look great. Sit down. Don't mind my mosh.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Mentats, pop out, Stimpaks, jet,
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
I've got a few minutes to break.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
the public and be prepared.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Hi. There.
Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind. Okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this goes here. All right. In you go.
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Do you require anything?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to...
Good. Once the reactor is online, I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean?
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend.
Son?
Hello, Mother. Enjoying your time here. Our advances will, in time, change the world.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn the
Father has accomplished so much. I hope.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Like you can make or you could tell Quinn.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
Dr. Watson says he's gonna teach me about lasers soon. I always...
Yes?
Good to see you.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Dr. Carlin's doing some
May I be the
amazing
first to
things
welcome
with
you,
our
Anne.
genetically
We're looking
engineered
forward
crops.
to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
Greetings, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
It's the only way.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent, small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated.
There has to be some other way to deal with them.
No, not the Railroad. These people are zealots. They have continually shown no regard for human life in their... They will not listen to reason, they will not accept reality, and so they must be destroyed. Please, know that I take no pleasure in this. I have never been one to advocate. Can I count on you to...
I'll get rid of them.
Thank you. I realize this will be dangerous.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
You again.
Handy.
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
Mom stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey.
Just say the word.
Hey, Hancock.
You're looking a bit on edge.
You should head back.
Just when we were having fun, too. Well.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Do you trust me?
Trust is a scarce commodity in our organization. Let me answer you like this. I have put our future and the future I didn't do that lightly. And you haven't given me a reason to regret that decision.
Nothing.
If you say so.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him. When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
We got a lot of synths in play right now.
Something on your mind?
Makes things really dangerous.
You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered me.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose. So really, the question is, what?
I'm afraid you all have to die.
Huh. Deacon vouched for you. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Or you.
Work together! Shit! We got company!
What just happened?
railroad synth back.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
You're confident the railroad is finished?
As confident as we can be. It was always a loose network. But with the key players gone, it's not impossible that they'll be back someday. But it will take them time. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to...
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Hi.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.